Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Today is October 15th. Right next to me, I have Garrett Thompson.
Yeah, Garrett Thompson. Yeah.
Garrett Thompson is 19 years old, just turned 20 a few weeks ago. The youngest fighter in the upcoming fight card. Making his MMA debut.
Sure.
Did never compete in any kind of sport or anything, huh?
Basketball. I was a basketball player, to be honest. But
a basketball player?
Yeah, I'm a basketball player.
How do you transition from that into like an MMA fighter?
Man, I was, fighting in the backyard with my boys and, get some gloves and a mouthpiece and bang outside and then roll up in the gym, you know what I mean? So
now you're watching some of the UFC fights and
oh yeah.
What do you want to do like in the future? Like you see yourself, are you making this as like a career, or you just do it for fun? What do you want to do? I mean, you're so young, like this is a whole nother industry,
Right. Yeah. To be honest, I feel like I have a lot of time. So I haven't actually decided yet, before I wanted to, and then I kind of fell out of it. And
right.
So I'm unsure, at the moment.
Just want to get in there and see how that's gonna feel.
See how it feels, exactly.
All right, now, well, what I'm knowing you, what I've talked to you, coach, you've only been training for like less than a year in this, like a very, very green, and then stepping to the biggest stage in Northern California regional MMA scene. This is the big show, and especially we have international promotion and collateral with us, this upcoming event, November 13th. Like, how do you prepare yourself in something like this?
I've been doing a lot of sparring, just getting my leg kicked, 1,000 times and just getting beat up in the gym, man.
Getting beat up in the gym.
Getting beat up in the gym every day.
Now, where do you train at it right now for this fight?
Cordero Martial Arts.
Cordero Martial Arts, I know they're in San Jose.
San Jose, yeah.
San Jose, they're based on, good jiu-jitsu. So now, and then from the backyard fighting to a cage fighting, that's an interesting, quite of a transition,
yes,
quite of a story actually for me to share with all the people.
Yes, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah. So where did you born and raised?
I was born in technically Salem, Oregon, but I moved here when I was like 2, so I lived here all my life, San Jose.
In the Bay Area.
Yeah.
Nice. Are you gonna get a haircut for your fight?
I actually am.
Yeah.
My barber 2 weeks. I told him 2 weeks I'm gonna get a haircut. I need to chop it up. I'm gonna look good,
I see your
right
hair.
now, it's getting crazy, man.
Well, it's good to have hair instead of like start balding out.
Yeah. I'm moving to the mountains, let it grow out like Rocky and ran up mountains and stuff.
We got some real true Rocky Balboa number 7s coming into this event. Oh shoot! Now let's talk a little bit about your upcoming opponent. You're fighting Dylan Joe. That guy actually, you guys just meet today.
Yeah,
he just left. It's kind of awkward, but it happens sometimes. So what's your thought on fighting him?
I really don't have any. I mean, it'd be the same for everybody. So I really don't have any thoughts about him. I met the dude, seemed like a nice guy,
Now he's a stand-up guy. He's a brawler.
He seemed like a nice dude.
So, and I know you don't have your white belt in jiu-jitsu, don't have a whole lot of ground game down yet, and you're working on it. So this fight, am I expecting a firework on your feet?
Yeah, for sure.
From a backyard fighting and transition to that cage fight.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna stand up with him, stand up and bang with him.
That's awesome. Now, do you have any sponsor, the loved ones, coaches, training partner that you want to shout out to?
Yeah, sponsors not really just Josh, the gym, but training partners. I want to shout out Jimmy Padilla. That's my boy, my best friend, man. I've known him about a decade now. My training partner Samuel and Victor, on the ground, and standing, and just my dad, probably the only people I want to shout out. Really.
Any on your backyard fighting training partner that you want to shout out to?
Yeah, so Edwin, man, he's been need him in the fact, I've been getting at him for 10 years now. With Jimmy, of course, Sway, Onyx, all them, man. They're getting me right in the backyard, so.
Kimbo sliced and different virgin. I can't wait to watch this upcoming fight, man. This is going to be a very intriguing. I don't really know what you're going to do. Like, your game plan is going to be stand up and backyard brawl.
I don't know what I'm going to do.
Yeah, so it's a very interesting. Now, if people want to get a hold of you, how can people contact you for tickets?
My Instagram is Garrett Thompson, @it's Garrett Thompson.
You have Facebook?
Yeah, I do have Facebook. Yeah, Garrett Thompson. Search my name.
There we go.
And you'll find it.
Yes, Garrett Thompson. Now, if your opponent watching this interview, that Ernie, he just walked out. You didn't have to say much to him. What do you want to say to him?
Just show up and let's fight. Really, I don't have much to say to him.
I want to see some backyard style.
Yeah, exactly. Get your cameras ready. That's all. Get your cameras ready. It's gonna be fun.
That's awesome. We'll see you guys on November 13th. Please subscribe our YouTube channel. Follow us on Instagram. Give this kid a thumbs up, and hopefully can give him a little shout out. Follow him, and up and comer. I have no idea what he's gonna do, making his MMA debut. Never compete in any kind of sport besides basketball and backyard fights. I'm very excited to watching this guy, how he's gonna do in the cage. So November 13th, stay tuned, and this event's live stream pay-per-view nationwide. If you cannot make it, order your pay-per-view voucher from DragonHouseMMA.com. Please subscribe our YouTube channel and follow us on Instagram. And Garrett Thompson, good to have you on board.
Thank you.
Any last word you want to say to anyone?
No, I've just been waiting for this. You know what I mean? So
sounds good.
Feels good.
I'm Zhong
to finally be here with you.
Yes.
You see the background, man. I've been singing in all your videos. So I'm standing in front of it.
Awesome. I'm signing out. See you guys November 13th. Peace.